Boom, 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 here I come. Boom, 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 here I come. Boom's the name, I blow it apart. Brick by brick, I'm a work of art. Lego Odyssey, it's my domain. Crazy builds from a crazy brain. A Smoochie's face still haunts my dreams. Lost my buddy, but I got my team. Forget what I'm doing, happens a lot, but the squad's got my back. That's all I've got. Boom, 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 here I come. Watch your builds, I'll leave you stunned. Kaboom's in town, don't assume. Lego world, here comes the boom.
I'm gonna have to ask the Fishman for a version that says Hightail World, here I come. Oh my. I'm thinking about, I might have to get a new intro song. Test confirmed. Thanks, my guy. I appreciate that. Miranda, welcome in. Wookie, welcome in. Lady Light, welcome in. How's everybody doing today? We got some stuff to talk about. We actually have a lot of stuff to talk about, but we'll get here in 25 seconds. Lego World, here comes. You know, the funny thing is this is actually one of the only songs that I haven't gotten copyrighted claims on, which I'm kind of happy about that. Like normally I have to go back and like do a bunch of work after the rendering of the video, and I have to this song is still fresh. Yeah, 100% Uncurbed. How you doing today? Let's go to face cam. Okay. Yeah, there we go. I made a couple changes to the stream on the gameplay. You guys should see some comments up there. So, Uncurbed, welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, I love the song. It's a good song. Shout out to Lil Fishman for making that. All right, let's go ahead and get into the things. Lego Fortnite Status put this out 42 minutes ago, and they said we rolled out a fix so new villages built in the Frostlands and the Dry Village will now receive the correct building rewards when leveling up. Now, I heard about this a little bit. Queens North had talked about this. I had seen this on a few streams where people were leveling up villages and they weren't getting the Shogun pieces. The Shogun pieces got moved over into the Ninjago Island for some reason. So there seemed to be some issue. Haskins, welcome in. Devil Dog, welcome in. Good morning to you guys. How you guys doing today? Saw you over, Haskins, I saw you jump into Mad Pug's world. My gosh, Mad Pug's Razor Crest is amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I cannot wait to push that short out there. I really hope Lego sees it and pushes it out. That thing was incredible. One of the just amazing builds. The turbine engines. I missed the launch, unfortunately. Kind of bummed about that, but in the evenings I'm pretty busy and I do a lot of lurking in streams. Can't talk very much. So if I ever say hi to you in stream, it's not because I'm not saying hi. I say hi to everybody. It's usually I've said hi and then usually lurking and like cooking dinner or eating dinner or watching TV and also having the stream pulled up. So I've got like two things going. I'm listening to the stream, but I'm not really watching the chat. So anyways, I missed that. I was in Queen's North's stream last night, and I guess I missed the notification. I might have to probably go back and catch that. The launching of it looked really cool this morning. Just the work that man's put in to flying and pushing flying to that next level in Lego Fortnite Odyssey is pretty amazing. Souls, welcome in. Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. All right, so it seems like this is going to be fixed, but they did say villages created before this release will have their rewards corrected in a future update. In the meantime, building a new village in a different location should help, or you can hang tight for a future update. So it seems like some of those issues are being addressed and being hot fixed and hot patched. GG's Lego Fortnite. Appreciate that. I'm not really sure what happened to cause the issue, but it's good they're fixing it. Dave Skurs, welcome in. Good morning. We are playing Hightail today. It is Thursday. So we will be doing Hytale today. Tomorrow, actually, Lego Fortnite Odyssey, we will be back in Lego Fortnite Odyssey, finishing up the Canadian Blizzard, and it's all its glory. It'll be built out of red and white pieces in honor of Queen's North, and it's the final event. I put a slide of death in the 4 square drop in yesterday after the stream. I went and built that. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. I announced the basically having people come in. Part of me wants to let everybody run at it at one time, and I think that would be fun. And like the top 3 people go on to into the next group or move on or something like that. Or I can do it time-based. And doing it time-based, the issue with the time-based is that it could take like 10 minutes for somebody. I mean, I don't know. You got some people, it takes 8 minutes to do it. And you got other people who might get it done in like a minute and a half, right? When you guys see the course, you'll understand this a little bit more tomorrow. You guys got to tune in tomorrow. You're going to love it, okay? It turned out so much better than I thought it was going to turn out. And I know, I know I'm risen myself, but Jiminy Crickets, I had a lot of fun. And I added some stuff from suggestions in the chat. Well, anyway, so I don't know. I need your guys' feedback on that. We'll talk more tomorrow about that. Coming into Hytale, we don't have the early update set up. So for a lot of people that have this right now in Hytale, they have their settings on the pre-release, the pre-stable version. And it's usually about a week before the stable version comes out. And I put a message out to the Hytale people in the Hytale server world, the SMP Hytopia right now, its current name. And Dave Skurs over on YouTube. Thank you, Dave Skurs, for being in both places, my man. I'm still hungry for tacos, by the way. I still want a Supreme Chicken Chalupa so bad right now. You did that to me, man. You did that. That's what I tell myself when I break my diet. I'm like, it's Dave Skurs' fault. And then it's Queen's North's fault for that ice cream post. No, I'm kidding. But the game is now added in the ability to tame animals. So each animal has every animal, there's several, like Apple does 3 animals and the carrot does several. And it looks like we got cabbage. So they're adding more depth to the, let me click this real quick here. Boop, cauliflower. They're adding more to the animal play, which is good because I tried to do a sheep farm and all my sheep kept disappearing. So I'm hoping, because you need sheep to do a wool block, I'm really hoping that comes into play in the future, where we're able to have animals as resources. And there's a lot of big changes happening to the game. So we're kind of just playing it by ear right now over there. We're just having fun with the game as it grows and just trying to stay up to speed on what's happening. Now, I don't know if you guys are familiar with this, but right now there is a big Discord hullabaloo, I think we can call that. I think you can even mount some of the the camels. The camels and the horses, which I really hope we get saddles, and I really want to ride a dinosaur. I want to be able to tame a T-Rex, and I want to ride a T-Rex, and I want to eat people on the server with a T-Rex. Is that wrong? I think that would be hilarious. Me and a bike guy are gonna be having T-Rex battles on the server. Big T-Rex pit fighting. Anyways, okay. If you're familiar with Discord, you guys may or may not have heard about this going on right now, but Discord is making some changes. I'm not completely sure how it's going to affect the Craftopia Discord server. We're kind of waiting for them to roll out, but supposedly what I've heard is Discord got a new CEO or something, and they're bringing this biometric data stuff, and a lot of people are not happy about it. And so a lot of people are pushing back right now by deleting their accounts or by canceling their Nitro. Red Danny, welcome in. Good morning. Canceling their Nitro subscription. And Discord had to come out and they released another thing explaining more about it. I mean, we have a rule of like, you know, this is a whole can of worms. Like we could get into a lot of different layers here, right? But I do think there may be some changes to the Craftopia Discord server that I'm not really sure what they're going to be at this point. I may have to verify it with my data, which isn't a big deal, but I've been getting these notices and they're like yellow and it goes, in a future update, this is going to change. In a future update, this is going to change. And I'm like, okay, like, what does that mean though? Like, what is that going to do? Like, are some people not going to be able to post in our threads because their age verification came back as being 13 to 15? I don't know. We're going to see though. Everyone will be treated as a teenager account by default. If you want to access channels or servers labeled 18 plus, you have to submit face. So ours is not an 18 plus Discord server. So that means we should be good then, right? And why am I getting all these messages? Well, maybe there's something. They're going to default me to a teenage account as the owner of the server. Anyways, we'll see what happens. We got awesome mods and we'll figure it all out together. Okay, I want to share this song with you guys. I laughed at this. This was so cute. All right. Would you just not play till I push play? All right, here we go. Your life, whatever troubles you right now, let it melt away with this video. I recommend one cat video short. Your daily dose of cats. I recommend one of those videos before you go to bed every night. And go subscribe to this to the cats that make you go, aw. They also just had a breach where a bunch of those photos and IDs were leaked. I know. That's the thing. I think a lot of people are, well, I told myself I wasn't going to dive too deeply into it, but yeah, like that's my biggest issue with all of this identity stuff. I understand the good that's in it, but personally for me, I think that's should be on the parents' end, like to set up an account or something. But then you have to figure out a way that you figure out that that's the parent. So then that takes some form of information, and I'm not going to go down all the rabbit, like all like the conversations that need to happen. But you know, for me, we allowed our kids to have certain forms of technology, and we didn't allow them to have other certain forms of technology. And we were always asking questions and looking at what they were looking at, and there were things you could put in place. So as parents, we were very diligent. Well, diligent. We worked pretty. We tried to stay on top of it. Maybe that's a better word. We weren't. When I said like we didn't micromanage everything, but there were like moments where we're like, hey, what are you looking at? Can I see your phone? Stuff like that, but not too much, right? Because we also wanted the kids to. It's a very fine line as a parent. And if you trust your kids, you give them more freedom. And if your kids do well with that freedom, then they earn more freedom. And there's a whole parenting dynamic there and wisdom. Anyways, my gosh, like I wasn't going to pull strings and I started pulling strings and it's going to turn. I'll shut up now. No, you're good. No, yeah, I parented. Exactly. I was a parent to my children. No, Wookie, you're good, man. You're good. You're good. No, you're good. That's a me thing, not a you thing, buddy. That's a me thing. That's just how my brain works. I just start pulling on threads, and next thing I know, it's, an hour later, and it became a conversation about Discord ID. But anyways, at the end of the day, I don't work for Discord, nor does anything I say affect Discord in any way, shape, or form. So we shall move on, my friends. All right, here we go. This here is a palate cleanser. Enjoy. Oh, wait, hold on. You need audio for this. Here we go.
Made a little boat and I went to sea.
All right, let's
There
start.
once was a cat and the cat was me, and I made a little boat and I went to sea. My ears perked up and my paws went down. Oh meow, my kitty cat meow. Soon may the milky man come to bring us milk and bring more milk. There once was a cat and the cat was me, and I made a little boat and I went to sea. My ears perked up and my paws went down. Oh meow, my kitty cat meow. Soon may the milky man come to bring us milk and bring more milk.
I felt like they dropped it at the end. Okay, I feel like there could have been a to bring more milk in. Be my friend or something like that. Like play, something like that. All right. I found out what I want for Valentine's Day. Have you guys gotten your Valentine's presents yet? I got two of them for my wife. A red light mask and a that shocker thing that Matt Turtle was telling us about. And I actually was telling her about it, and she's like, "Ooh, can I try that now?" And I used it on her shoulder, and she said it helped. She said it really helped. So yeah, that huge W's to Matt Turtle for you can shock yourself. Warning, you can shock yourself. Just a little warning there. Okay, here we go. But I saw this. I want this. This is what I want for Valentine's.
Oxygen here. Absolutely. So it's the petite.
If I start drooling,
surface area.
Okay, try to ignore that.
Here, have a bite. Thank you.
I found the device and the specific cheese. This is a bisque, apparently. Now, I know this is for charcuterie boards, but given I'm not too fond of sharks, I normally don't prepare these. Let's give it a try.
Sharks.
Ha! That's powerful.
Yeah.
Okay, we are going to try this.
That's why you pair cheese with stuff, my friend. Food already.
Get into the cheese. Now we're gonna put
Well,
some
cheese. Is cheese really food, though? Oh my gosh, that looks so good. Okay, yes, it worked. It's Jordan. Who's Jordan?
That combination was fantastic. I'm not gonna lie to you. Here's the thing: I fully was not expecting to like the cheese at all. I actually did. This was really good.
Absolutely.
When I was a kid, the only cheese I would eat was American slices. I didn't know cheese and flavor of cheese, type of cheese, aging of cheese until I got older. And you know what? As a kid, I really didn't even care. But now that I've grown up, oh my gosh. Cheese is so good. All right, anyways. Who's Jordan? Is that someone famous? That guy is Jordan the Stallion. Does a lot of vids like that. Throws his glasses when the food is good. Oh, okay. Nice. And he's scared of sharks. Gotcha. So he's like a comedian a little bit. Where do I type in to find that for myself? Yeah, I know. I don't know. I got to track it down on Kurt and put a link to it. Dude, that was some thin sliced. It's okay. Do you guys I did not grow up in a, I don't know. I grew up in a middle to low class. Where I grew up, I went to a school that had pretty wealthy people and had pretty poor people. And there was like the area was divided, and the northern part were like where all the rich people lived. The southern part was like the trailer parks and stuff like that. And then as you moved up, the more wealthier the people were that lived there. And so I lived right on the other side of the trailer park. And that it was very interesting how the area was set up, right? But I only say that because, and I love my parents. They took care of me. They fed me. They're awesome parents. Look up cheese cooler. I found it on Amazon. Okay, I'll do that. I have a link to the cheese shaver. Post it, baby. I'm sorry, not post it, Wookie. Come on, babe, post it. Like, sorry, that was like a baseball. Oh, anyway, sorry. That felt weird. I take it back. I revoked those words. Wookie, please post the link. That's awesome. Anyway, so there we go. We got it. Remember, use code Jordan. Scared of sharks. So we never had, like, there were no fine wine dining experiences. There were no like different cheeses on a charcuterie board. There was none of that, right? Like a charcuterie board to us was those little franks that you throw into a crock pot and put barbecue sauce on, and you got squills. Sorry, Wookie. I'm so sorry. Jeez, that was all right. So, anyways, and as when I married my wife, her parents, or her mom, I should say, is like takes gourmet cooking classes, and so there's like this big shift where at my parents' Thanksgivings, you can't go back to calling me Wookie now. Priestess of Smoochie's gonna jump in and be like, "What did you call him?" And so when I got married, there was a cultural shock for me, right? And a good one, after I realized it was a good one. I didn't realize it at the time. But like, I'd go to my parents' Thanksgiving and we'd have, oh my gosh, I don't want to start naming off food because I'm going to start getting it. We'd have a large table of like every staple of Thanksgiving food. And I mean, we'd even have a turkey and a ham, right? And like 12 other dishes. Like everything that you could think of that was a Thanksgiving dish, we have it at the Thanksgiving. And it's a large table and it's just a massive, like it's almost like a buffet of food. When I go to my in-laws' house, they have like a piece of meat that's like this big that like probably cost what all the huge table food cost my parents. And it's been brined and it's been roasted. It's been, it's set in a, I don't know, it's marble. I'm just throwing words out there. It's had all the things done to it. Like, and it's been, prepared over hours, and it's just this whole other level. And then there's like a salad that is like all freshly cut greens, and all the stuff in it is all like specially prepared, and it's delicious. It's amazing. But when you begin to learn like the way the cheese shaved, the way the wine glass is shaped, why they have special glasses for certain beers, and with the like all this stuff that goes into food preparation, oh my gosh, you really just start to respect the game. You're just like, oh my gosh, like I never knew all this, and it's pretty amazing, anyways. Yeah, so it actually made me want to be a better cook, and motivated me to practice more. Like if you make chili and you want a secret on how to add a depth and layer of flavor to your chili without really changing anything, take your tomato sauce or take your tomatoes or whatever you're using for your tomato, and push your pot out like with the onions and stuff, and you get that really tasty brown caramelization on the bottom of the pan. Pour in some of your tomato sauce or your tomato paste, whatever you're using, onto the pan, and let that cook and caramelize and soak up all that delicious flavor that's on the bottom of your pan, crisp, like directly on that heat. Push your onions and your peppers all up on the side. Once that started to brown, and once that started to soak up that flavor, you add your chili powder or whatever seasoning you're using into the sauce, and you let that like cook for like a minute with some you should have well, I usually have a little oil in there that's leaking from the vegetables into it, and you just simmer it, and that smell, and I'm telling you, letting your spices cook for like a minute on a low to medium heat is just amazing. Now, you got to make sure, start low so you don't burn. You don't want to burn it. Don't add burnt flavor. But that will lift up and unlock depths of flavor in your spices that are amazing. And I never knew that. I never knew that, dude. When I used to make chili, dude, it was like I'd open up my 6 cans and just be like, boop, 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 stir, 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 throw a lid on it, walk away, and that was it, you know. And my onions would be crunchy, my onions wouldn't be cooked right. It's pretty amazing texture. Like, okay, this is not a cooking stream. It's turning into one, but hey, it's Kaboom, so that's what we do here. All right, a bad guy says I have unrefined taste buds. I like Taco Bell, Culver's just as much as the steakhouse. Oh my god! Oh my gosh. So what you actually have is called an addiction to sodium. No, actually, Queen's North brings this up a lot, right? I know those are fighting words, but since I can't reach out, I'll reach chat for you, my guy. Don't worry. But no one's fighting with you yet. I don't think Queen's North is up yet. She'll be up in a couple minutes. She'll be here. No, so I like Taco Bell. I like Culver's. But what you got to look at is the addictive things that are in that. I'm telling you guys, I used to smoke. I've shared that before. Don't smoke. It's horrible for you. Don't make the mistake. Don't do it. I was addicted to smoking, right? It's one of the hardest things to break. I guess I had the same addiction as my guy, LOL. Lady, you don't like blue cheese? Yeah, there's some cheese that just smell bad, right? King Day, welcome in. And I would, when I quit, how I quit smoking is I started jogging and I got myself in really good shape. And when I went to jog and I would run out of breath and it would become hard, when I got home, the reward of the nicotine was, it was like, this is not furthering my goal of becoming peak health. Like I wanted to, I lost a bunch of weight. I was running. I probably looked the best I ever did in my life. I was, it was work. And I saw that as something that was holding me back from reaching the level I wanted to reach. And that motivated me. I don't know, different people are motivated by different things, but for me, that motivated me to smoke less and then eventually go cold turkey, which was probably one of the hardest months that I ever had in my life. And as far as like cravings, and I'm telling you, I will see a McDonald's commercial. I will drive by a McDonald's. They have this $5 deal now, and I will literally go through I'm not being like, I'm being serious. Like I used to, anyways, I will go through the steps that I've learned to deal with addiction. I will literally walk through those for McDonald's. I will literally walk through those. Oh, okay. Yeah, they started doing that. They started I can't get rid of it. Yeah. Thank you, Wookie. I appreciate that. Let's watch this and we'll just get off the page. But anyways, okay, so here's another post. This happened 19 minutes ago from Lego Fortnite. This is a little bit of a boost or bonus that they're going to give us. So let's go ahead and watch this. Docile creatures will spawn more frequently and drop extra resources for petting from now until February 19th. And then Queens North asked, what do we do after we pet him? Bro quit. Okay, let me go to games. There we go. All right, let me shrink this down. Sorry, everybody. We're off there now. Thank you. All right. Might want to scroll down. Miranda, thank you. We cook them, right, Genovese? We cook them. We cook them. Which is funny that they didn't add. We also use them as test subjects for science. No, we use our friends. We use our friends. Oh, here we go. It's pulling up. So, why is my mouse not working? Oh, there it is. Got a little nervous. Got it. Why is my mouse not working on this page? Hopefully we get in. But anyway, so long story short, I do believe that fast food, there's something in there. Try again. I feel like there might. Oh, okay, gotcha. Thanks on Curb. I appreciate that. Oh, that was I got you. Thank you. Brooke quit smoking because he started. Oh, go. Bro quit smoking because he started jogging. These are not two things you can do at the same time, right? I got you. Bye, guy. What is happening with the server? Okay, why is it? I can see the mouse over here on my OBS, but I can't see the mouse here. You know, I had tried. All right, hold on a second. 1 second here. Let me pull the server up and see what's happening. Bye, guy. Do I need to send you money for the server? Bye, guys. Hold the server hostage right now. It says server offline. Oh no. They said 1 to 3 hours. Oh crud, that's a different. We got it. There was a server. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay. I gotta stop screaming in the mic. I apologize. Okay. Have you heard of this psychology that goes into fast food drive-thrus? It's insane. No, a little bit, probably not as much as what you probably have seen, but I know there's stuff there. Hold on. There we go. I know there's stuff there, right? Oh, oops. I need to figure out what's going on. It's all, you would be surprised, honestly, at what, hold on, let me turn this all off. The psychological things that they do to manipulate people. When you I always say, when you see it, you literally start to just question everything. It's like, what is that really wanting me to do? What is the real purpose of that? But anyways, like I don't have. Okay, hold on a second here. But I don't think it's a bad thing to do, honestly. I just don't think we do it normally. I think we live. Why is my game not working? Oh my gosh. Okay, there's that. Let's make it bigger. Okay, return to game. All right, I got my mouse back. Let's move this down a little bit. Anyways, okay. I think we're good to go now. I think we're Divine. Good morning. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. All right. There's that. There's that. There's that. There's that. Okay. So I wanted to test some stuff out. I've been doing some other stuff in this world. We have currently, see, desktop audio down. Mic is on. Hello. Yep. You guys can hear me, right? Can you hear me? Yeah, you can. And then how's the game audio? Is the game audio low, high, middle? Let me know how it goes. Let me know how it's going. All right, let's do this to make ourselves more presentable to everybody. All right, so they've added some new stuff for harvesting crops, which is a huge W. But I don't think we have any of those things in this world currently, because I don't think the update comes out to next week. Let's do this. Arrows? Yeah. So in the new update, all crude items will be Instacraft. So all arrows will be Instacraft. You won't have to worry about, you know, basically crafting those up anymore. Now, I want to put my treasure area underneath here, because I want my workbenches to be able to pull from this area. So the question that I need to figure out is, do I want to build walls down here and then put in some kind of like secret entrance? Now I want to show you guys a little secret. Now look how crafty I was at hiding my loot. Let's see, did anybody find it? Look at this. Rubies, sapphires, and emeralds. Yeah, you guys, yeah. No, everyone close their eyes. Nobody look at the screen, please. Because anyways, yeah. So I feel like if I clear this area here out, let's get this here like that. If I clear this area out, get my candle in my hand. There we go. Perfect. Then I can kind of build this down and then build a little bit of a like hidden area over here. And the adamite axe, or the pickaxe, is amazing. The one-shotting these makes mining so much better. I can't wait until we can get Silk Touch and we can get some other items like that in the game. And you know something else we need to talk about? Is the stairs themselves. Clipping this. Yeah, bye, guy. Bye, guys. Like, everybody will know. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Oh my lord. My Lanta, what is going on? All right, so we can take some of these, and then we can take some of these, and then we take some of these. All right, and then I have a vision for my room, and it's gonna need a lot of marble and a lot of these items that I'm gonna use for my room. And we'll see how it plays out, honestly. I feel like, well, yeah, I feel like we need to maybe make some stairs. Oops, I did the wrong blocks. Let's go ahead and make these all into that's it. 19. Oh wait, that's all I did. Never mind. That was right. Okay, that was on me. Okay. No looking. Everybody look away. This stream will be called Eyes Wide Shut. Oh gosh, I shouldn't have said that. That was a horrible reference. Oh my gosh. This stream will be called Keep Your Eyes Closed. I never watched that show, by the way. I never watched that show. All right, I'm sorry. That was a bad reference. I did not like the movie. I didn't watch the movie. I didn't want to watch the movie. Oh! It was a cultural reference. Oh my gosh. I just might end the stream. I'm just not doing well. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I've realized that I sometimes I make these references to cultural things and I don't understand how they might come across. And I'm trying to get better at it. So anyways, yeah, my apologies. So anyways. What's that? What's that show? Uncurbed. Movie? Yeah, I never saw it. It was not something that interested me. It was not something I was like, I really don't want to be digesting this. All right, let's put this down. Torch. So let's go. We're gonna just dig this out and kind of build our area coming down here. Now I feel like I need to probably build this down a little bit, but I also don't want to destroy, like, I think the shelves are above this. And I just destroyed the shelf. Literally the thing I didn't want to do. And I did it. Okay, there we go. Okay, that was a mistake. Let's go fix our mistake. Yo, Soul, thank you for the lurk. Oh my gosh. I literally broke all of those? Oh, that's not good. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. All right. Oh wait, hold on. Let's go in here. Food. Food, potion. Food, potion, food, potion. Food, potion. Food. No, well. Alright, there's that. Now let's come over here and fix this mistake. Bam. Bam. There we go. Oh, was it? Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah. I saw the previews for it. I was like, I don't think that's something that would edify my mind. I don't want to see it. All right. Not my speed. All right. So we're gonna open this up a little bit, I think, like this. And yeah, I did put this here for beds. A little bit of a distractor. Little itty bitty distractor from, I guess finding the real loot that's back there. Go ahead and get that opened up. And we're gonna add a little texture to this area. Probably put our sword down. Got some cobblestone. So I feel like we can blend this in. This is actually an old Minecraft trick that you can do with stairs. Is you can actually, and this game allows you to rotate stairs. So let's see, can I, I need to go to this. I think I might have to go to this view. Okay, so I need to add a block down underneath here. and that should allow us to do a little of a texture. You guys, if you're not familiar with, like, Minecraft has a lot of really cool build techniques that I think I've seen a lot of people bringing over into this game. And it allows you to have, here, let me show you. So you can like add in to your floor some of these textures. Sorry, everybody. Yes, I did. I did. I went with the blue theme for Kaboom, the firecracker. And then I added the eye patch because of Kaboom has an eye patch over in the other game. And then I gave him hair, even though because I couldn't find a wick. I couldn't find a wick for his head. So we're gonna go take this level out so we can add in some of the floor. But I don't, we're gonna have to mess around a little bit with how to hide this build. Dude, this mining with this is so much better. We'll leave that piece of copper in the wall as a decoration of some sort. And we might need to add, like, I like the moss there. We can actually take that back like this. And that will kind of give us a little bit of a, I feel like that'll make a little bit more natural of a cave. And go ahead and pick up our precious gems. And then we can add in these blocks here like this. And then we're gonna add a little texture to this wall. I feel like a little moss and some of these cobblestones will help with the gonna rotate this around. Which is really cool. It allows us to put this little like offset. That's gonna be really cool for Windows too. So a lot of the old Minecraft stuff is coming back into my brain. All right, we can put a little mossy block there. And all right, let's go ahead and finish out the floor here. I think some of that's all gonna get covered. Oops, no. There we go. I don't want it to look too, I want it to look like the floor's decaying a little bit. So I don't want to put too many, I'm sorry, not too many. I don't want to put a pattern in the floor, but you can do that. You can put a really cool pattern in the floor. You know what? Can I do mossy stairs? Some mossy stairs would be wonderful. I can't do mossy stairs, but I can do these. And that's something that's very unique to Hytale, is that you can come in and put half slabs like this. You can't do that in the other game. You can't do that. I think they're gonna add that though, because a lot of people are very excited about the half slabs being in this game like this, which I would be too. I mean, Minecraft players were asking for this for years, and they just I don't know. I'm not really sure why Minecraft felt like it just was something that couldn't be added. I don't know if it was like a redstone thing or what. Oops, wrong block. Let me knock that out real quick. You know how many people would be playing this game if they hid crypto like Bitcoin in the mines for you to mine and find? Oh my gosh, how expensive would that be? What is going on with crypto? I have actually no clue. Like, did it go down? Did crypto go down? Let me knock that out. I'm gonna leave that up there as a gradient like that. Did something happen with crypto recently? I am not a crypto bro, nor do I play one on TV. I have absolutely no clue what's happening with crypto. I just see some memes every once in a while, and it makes me like, oh, did something happen? And I hear things. I just don't think crypto is ever really going to... I don't know. I feel like the rug pulls have really hurt crypto overall. From people being like, oh yeah, this is like a viable way to store money. And I know, I'm like, if you had bought Bitcoin back when it first came out, right? You could be a millionaire. I get that, but also that kind of, and that actually isn't a good thing either. If you talk to an economist, right? Like, nothing that does wealth like that is it can be dangerous, right? So if they, hold on, let me put this down. Oh my gosh. There we go. And I mean, I felt like that could even be a thing where you have like a run on the market. Uncurbed, are you familiar with Bitcoin? We don't have the all right, so we need to put some lights down here. It's all over the place. Most of the meme cryptos are not worth much anymore. It's definitely a micro watch market. Oh, okay, interesting. Hold on a second, chat. We gotta go do something real quick. Let's go visit people's houses. Dino Land? Remy. Let's go to Remy's place real quick. Luigi, how's it going? You know you can go in first person. Yeah, I was just down there mining, so it just made it a little easier. But yeah, I like switching in and out. I love that about the game. Okay, this is Remy's place. I think he did this is just amazing. He did such a good job here. I saw him in here streaming the other day, and I think he's gonna build down here on the sides, but he has quite the overhang. I'm wondering if he's gonna do something with that to add some texture underneath there. But yeah, Luigi, welcome in. How you doing today? How's your day going? And me with no weapons. 1 second. There we go. Oh. I got the void hearts too. I should be able to upgrade my bench. There we go. And up through the window. All right, where are we at here? Where was this portal? Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's take a peekaboo up here. Ooh, he's got a nice little cauldron. Let me take a bath in there. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. Oh, no, yeah, it's, yeah, you would, yeah, no, sorry, buddy. Not at this time. We're, if you're a content creator, let me know. I'll go check out some of your videos and, try to get to know you and see if you'd be a fit and stuff like that. But yeah, there's a little bit of a, application process. A little bit. But yeah, thanks for asking. Let me go over here to Queen Surge's base. Go see what she's been up to. Whoa, this is all brand new. She updated the interior with jungle. Wait, is that jungle or bamboo? Are they the same? I forget. But my gosh. I love it. I love it. The green and the green lanterns. Very nice. She didn't see that one. That one's been turned off for a minute. Let's see. Ooh, what's this over here in the corner? I've been tired for the last 2 weeks. I haven't played a video game except on stream. Nothing's changed with my base, so you don't need to check mine out. Oh my gosh. Okay, she moved her storage up here. Okay. And she has a throne. Does she sit up here and lay the Queen Surge lays the verdicts out? You animal shall be brought into the pen and used for resources. The other animal off with its head. All right. Oh wait. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Oh, let's go downstairs. See if she's done it. Oh my gosh. She finished her room down here. Whoa. Oh, this looks great. Turn that torch off. Oh, I just think there's too much lighting though. Let's help her out there. There we go. Perfect. All right. I wonder why she... maybe she did that on purpose. I still need to figure out how she got that block there. Yeah, she's so good at interior decoration. The lights, the bluish lighting off these stone pillars looks very nice with that textured block. I might have, if I'm just being honest, I would probably bring the floor down 1 block. Either that or take these lights out and replace them with something that doesn't hang this low. I feel like I'm hitting my head. I feel like I should hit I feel like I'm hitting my head. I don't know. But this one's been turned off. My goal is I'm going to just keep coming over here till all the lights are turned off. In like the first person's base. I think Haskins and I think maybe a Bye Guy are Nocturnal. Last night I kicked Nocturnal out of the world on accident by resetting the server. Oh, what's this? Oh, we have a hallway? Oh, where's this go? Oh my gosh. Oh my god. So Nocturnal does a lot of build. What? Okay, let's go out here. He's done a lot of building on stream. I hear people out there. Okay, this must be the door going out. That is such a good looking door. Oh, who's this? Oh, I almost killed you. I thought you were an enemy. How did he get this creature over here? What are these things called? What is that? Did he plant that tree? Looks like he's building like a lookout tower here. Probably should sleep so we can get the full effect of this. Whoa! Nocturnal! This place looks great! Where's a bed at? This might have beds in it for us. Looks... No bed yet. Hold on. I have a bed. We shall claim our own bed. We have a mod that makes everyone go to bed. Or makes the world reset when one person goes to bed. Okay. Let me ask you a question. Here we go. All right, let's go outside now and take a look at this place again. Oh gosh, locked myself in. New reveal. There's his watch. There's his tower there. How do you guys like to build? I've seen different build type styles in Minecraft, and I kind of like the build the square shape of the building and then fill in texture afterwards to bring more life and depth to your build. Like, I feel like he's probably gonna add some stuff to this, but my gosh, this looks so good. I love the stairs going up to it. I'm wondering if he's building this for like people to come visit. He's putting stairs in there. Yeah, still got the interior to do. Very nice, Nocturnal. GG's. Queen's North is up. Good morning, good morning. How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. All right, let's go to, we did Remy's. Oh, bye guys. Wait a minute. What do you mean you didn't do anything to your base? This wasn't here last time. Yeah, I built a square too and add on. Yeah, I like that method. But I've seen some people who add the texture as they go. Wait a minute, is this his base? Wait a minute, this is not his base. Would you, guys, listen. Okay, I was wrong. Not his base. They are making these guys tougher, so you gotta kind of watch out for that. Shadow weave scraps. All right, let's eat a food. Since we've been talking about food all day already. All right, there we go. Where are we going to next? Well, actually, we need to go to a bye guy's base. This was not his base, by the way. He says he didn't add anything, but has he added anything at all? How's his dinosaurs doing? Oh, he never even fixed the dinosaurs. Yeah, that wasn't your... I messed up. I went to the wrong portal. That was my fault. Sorry. It was a winter village. I think you've been farming shadow weave scraps from. All right. Where's Haskins' base at? I think the dinosaurs woke up. Southeast out there, Dino Land, Mega Desert, North, K2, that's me, K3, that's me, Remy, Nocturnal, Aurochs, Spawn, Queen Surge, Abide's portal because he lost his memory, Lost Woods, Volcano, Desert. Do you guys think Haskins came in and knocked out his portal so I couldn't come over? Bye, guy. I know you're listening, right? Bye, guys listening. You can't see any of this. What's that eternal fire for? What? I think he has an eternal fire. All right. Do you feel the flame? Is it only burning? Is the... I don't even know the lyrics anymore. Eternal flame. All right. Where... Haskins is hiding. Lost Woods. Nocturnal. Forgotten Temple. Did Haskins move his base? I thought he was like up here somewhere. Let's go on a quest to find Haskins' base. North? I've been there. Wait a minute. I wonder if... Because when you knock the portals out, right? It becomes another place. Let's investigate the mystery portals and see if we survive. Mega Desert, Remy. Let's try this one out. Haskins! Haskins! Hello! Haskins! Oh my gosh, this is not it. We're all gonna die. Okay. Wait a minute, I went to K3. Oh, that was my base. Never mind. Wait, what? No. No. We went to the right place. North? That's probably not Haskins' base. No, no Haskins here. Let me look again. Volcano, probably not him. This is our last chance right here. Is it Haskins' base? Nope. Oh, skips leg day. Okay, we are... So we're just gonna go back to my base. Haskins is off the grid, y'all. He's unplugged. Haskins is unplugged from the grid. There's my little buddy, my little mouse friend. Don't ever go away, little mouse friend. Got some eggs over there. So many eggs. I need fertilizer. I'm really hoping this new animal update gets us some more of the poops, because we need that for the garden plots to grow faster. If you're gonna make like a supreme garden plot, right? Okay. So the question here I have so many eggs. I only have 3 chickens. I know. They lay so many eggs, and there's not like really any use for the eggs. So like right now, except to make dough, and I heard dough is just like an impossible, like just crazy to do. All right. Oh, shadow scrap weaves. I need more of these. I thought I had a massive load of those. I wonder, I had more than that, didn't I? I could have sworn I had enough to upgrade this bench so that I could do my other items that I need to craft. But it is what it is. Let's, we'll have to go hunt some of those down. But that's not what we're doing today. So stay focused, right? That's what I need to do. All right, so I got some of these. I found these medium wind temple doors. I'm probably going to try to craft a marble door though, But those were pretty cool. I've been picking up these Lost Civilian torches too. And oh, I also have lanterns, which the lanterns up here went with kind of the wood theme. I just don't know, should I add that in down here? Should I add that wood? Because I want it to transition to something different down here, right? I don't think I'm gonna... Oh, that scared the living snot out of me. Like, what just happened? I also think it would be good for them to put down what your actual number here is on the repair kit. So when you go to use a repair kit, if you had that number of durability that was actually left, it would, I think, help. Like, it just tells you the percentage, but it doesn't tell you, is it 5% of 100 or is it 5% of 10? You know, that's kind of a big deal when it comes to upgrading your stuff, right? And we don't have, unfortunately, we don't have any of, at least I don't think you can craft it. That was a mistake. There we go. So we could put like a lamp right here. It stays with the theme of up there. We could also put like one of these in here. And I need to figure out how to make this a hidden thing too. So, well, let's go look at the moss real quick, which is, I think, here. Is this where you craft the moss at? Dirt bricks. There it is. Green hanging moss. Craft that. Grassy thingy. Yellow hanging moss. Well, what moss do we have down there? That is a good question to ask ourselves. Hold on a second. Let me put some of this, my wealth away. Make some room here. And then we can move these here. Let's go look. That looks like green moss. Okay, perfect. So, my secret door... Oh, wait, hold on. That only you guys will know about. Okay, I like that. I like that. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring this texture over here a little bit. We're gonna go up there. Wookie, have you and Bram been in here? I know you guys have been doing some of the Star Wars stuff with Mad Puck. I'm just curious. I didn't even think about... Wait. Haskins W. Haskins? For hiding his base? For hiding his loot from us? Let's see here. One of these... I think she might be referring to the 30. Oh! Thank you, Haskins. I'm W Haskins 13 month. Sorry, that didn't pop up. My apologies. Let me get Streamlabs elements pulled up. Thank you, Haskins, for 13 month. I do appreciate that, my friend. Haskins, are you hiding your base? Activity feed. There we go. And pop it. Oh, there you go. I forgot to pull activity feed up. My apologies. Luigi, thank you for the follow. Oh my gosh. It's in the swamp. Lady, how's it going? Welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? All right, return to game. There we go. All right, so let's add it. I want to add in some mossy blocks. Where's my mossy blocks at? I think we need more mossy blocks. All right, so let's grab some of this. Craft 10 of those. Craft 10 of these. Wait, that's dark green. Ooh, the dark. Oh, we need this to craft that. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I think that's gonna look good. All right, so we come down. We need to add a little moss in over here. Make that look natural, like it should. Perfect. Not too much. Don't want to overdo it. It's a lesson I learned the hard way once. You put it everywhere, then it doesn't look natural. Like that doesn't, okay. I feel like I already have a problem here now. All right. That one goes away. Pick it up. It's always hard to terraform. That was something that, Scar, or, was it Scar? Haskins, I told him where to find it. Uncurb sold you out. No. What was his name? Good Time with Scar was so good at doing terraform. Like, if you want to watch somebody, you want to learn from a terraforming pro, Good Time with Scar is amazing. Like, he's just next level incredible. We don't have anything. Let's go up here real quick. Wait a minute. Okay, can't do that. Let's see, can I do that in here? That's just wood. That's just grass blocks. No, you can't. Okay, that's fine. Let's run over here real quick. Uncurb needs to get on Twitch. Oh my gosh. Do I really need to go hunt down moss blocks? I feel like I need to go hunt down moss blocks. That's fine. We can come back and add them later. That guy is on fire! Oh my gosh. All right, we want the copper. I like that gradient a little bit better. Yeah, I wanted to just do YouTube only, and then I got comments and people were like, we can't well, my guy was like, I can't watch your streams on in my pocket. I can't put you on what do you call it? like lurk mode or whatever, where you like can play it and have so I think my plan is to keep YouTube going. Okay, here we go. So I think my plan is to keep YouTube up and going. Just so for options, you know. There we go. Need that moss block. Thank you very much. I am looking forward to let's gonna go ahead. Let me think here real quick. So this would be the roof. I'm gonna have to put this back in here. It's a modest vault. In Minecraft, you would use like obsidian and lava and all these other items to like protect your loot. But unfortunately, we don't have that as an option. Okay, there we go. Now, I really want to build. I really want to build. You know, there's actually a texture we're not using right now, which is silly. I'm a silly goose. Hold on a second. I don't know why I'm not using this. I should be using it. There's that. There we go. There we go. Much better. I do wish I could kind of see that better, honestly. I don't think it's because it's dark. I just don't think I don't think this outline shows up quite as well as I feel like it should. There we go. And didn't I get a mossy block? There we go. Add a mossy block there. Get that out of there. Okay. And... setting myself on fire. Perfect. Exactly what I planned on doing. And now... Completely natural, hidden area. People just come down here. They're like, hey, what's around? Oh, that light's got to go. All right, never mind. Hold on one second. Turn it off. There we go. Anyway, where's that light coming from? Is that coming from me? Hold on. Oh, is it? Okay, it's coming from me. There we go. Perfectly natural. Nobody can see it. No one will know it's there. Chat, you guys can keep a secret, right? Oh, you got some moss blocks? Oh, thank you, bye guy. I appreciate that. Thank you, sir. Thank you. We'll go ahead and take that down. That's gonna darken up the corner just a little bit. Add in a little bit of moss there. And add in a piece of moss right there. Oh my gosh. I don't even think Sherlock could find our door. This is beautiful. Look at that. Wow, what's down here? I'm totally gonna go down these stairs. I'm totally coming up the stairs. Oh, I'm gonna go up here. That's just another piece of moss. Boy, this place has a lot of moss. This place is mossy. Look at that. Yeah, thank you, Miranda. I mean, it's I added like 3 layers so it would like help fill it up. But yeah, I don't think anyone would be able to see that, right? Hopefully. All right. But thank you. I appreciate that. All right. I am kind of being a goofball too. So, okay, one of my thoughts. If I okay, hold on. Let's go get 100 more of these bad boys. There we go. Perfect. All right, let's fill this in and knock that out. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. You know, I kind of like that. Chat, how's that? How's that as a hidden door? You know, I could put 2 blocks behind here. Oh, oops. And then you have to kind of mine your way in. Nah, that's all right. Let's just put the moss back up. Wait, what happened to my moss? Did I break my moss? Put down a couple pieces of moss? Like this? That's extremely hidden. I can't see it with my phone in my pocket. That's how you have to play from now on, by a guy, for the rest of the server. All right. Let me grab these silly little torches here. All right. I think we're gonna go with some of these instead of the torches. What happened to my moss? All right, let's just go make a new piece. New piece of moss. Where are you at? Get in my pocket. There we go. Okay, I like it, I like it, I like it. We need to put a railing here. And we need to finish this over here real quick. All right, so we knocked that out. Okay, hold on. Let's run around here real quick. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. There we go. Okay. Temporary lighting. Thank you. Temporary lighting. Thank you. So we need to go with like this, like this, like this, and like this. And then we need to fill this in. Oh, oops, wrong block. There we go. Right there, right there, right there, and right there. And then we can knock that out. And does that... All right, I think that gives me... Nope, I see a problem. That hole right there. Let's go ahead and close that up. That'll keep the light from coming through. Now, okay. Let's finish this up real quick. And then we make our transition here. Perfect. Why a bye guy? Why does a bye guy have 200 death markers? He's playing on his phone in his pocket. The land is just scattered with it. All right, I need to put this chest down because I need somewhere to put all this junk. I say junk, but stuff. Beds. I want the moss. Put that away. That away. Don't really need that right now. I had 2 of those, don't I? I got these small wind temple chests. Yeah, let's go look at our marble. Marble time! I'm kind of excited about this chat. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of low-key excited about the marble. Now this is calcite, sorry. And here's my marble. And then I've got these like marble ornate blocks, marble pillars, marble, oh my gosh, statues of deity. Like this. I don't know if we're gonna have room for the statues, but we might. I don't know. Let's go look over here. So what do we got? We've got, do we have a marble? Got a light temple door. How do we get a heavy temple door? Does the temples have heavy doors? Can we go steal a door? Like we did these statues? Let's craft a door. Can we put 2 doors in? Craft. Is there like a recipe that needs to be unlocked? There's a light temple trapdoor. Maybe we can put 2 doors down. Maybe we can rotate them. Let's go look. Oh wait, hold on. Actually, I need more stuff real quick. That's a slick marble block. That's a smooth marble block. Ornate. Oh, I like that. Let's take 10 of those. And got to steal one from the temple. I have one on my base if you want. Oh, thanks, Haskins. We might have to go to Haskins' base. Or we might have to go to a temple. Shh, don't tell anyone. All right, let's craft 10 of these. We're just gonna play around with some patterns. Light temple window. Ooh. 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 Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Let's put on a piece of moss here. And a piece of moss there. Did that not work? Oh, something got destroyed? Oh, well, that's a bummer. Okay, that's a bums. All right, get rid of that. Get rid of that. There. We need to make some room. Like to make the transition, this will be marble stone like this. Oh, we need some stairs too. 1 second. Wait a minute. Where did that go? Okay, now we need some of these. That made 72 of those? My gosh. That is a lot. Maybe we should just move the table down here. Maybe we should just move the table down here. Okay. So. Okay. Temporary light. So we can see, There's a cool pattern. Versus okay. Nope. Stairs. Where are my stairs at? This should wrap. There we go. I was gonna say that should wrap. There we go. Perfect. All right. So this brings us down to this level. And I want a window right here. Okay. Watch this. This is gonna. I'm so excited for this. All right. I want to use cyan, blue. It's the lighter blue. I think that's the color I want to go with. Let's go check it out real quick. And we want to craft 10 of those. Perfect. I think this is the color we want. Okay. We got to work on a window design here. This is, okay, so is that gonna give me shards back? Oh, it is. Dang it. I'm gonna lose shards. Is there any creature in Hytale that can break blocks? I don't know. That's a good question. All right, so we're gonna frame this out like this. Let's just go ahead and throw these blocks in around like this. Now, is the ceiling... Okay. I think that's a good window for there. Can we get away with it here? We might be able to. But we need to do this real quick. Knock that out. Put that in there. I like it. I like it. I like it. All right, I do want... Let's go over here. Take a look real quick. Let's see here. Oh, take 10 of these. Hold on one second. I gotta make some space. I've got to make some space. Run out of space. Put all this stuff away. Okay, perfect. All right, gosh, I wish I could see that better. I want it to be... Is it possible to do that with the stair, though? Starting to think maybe it's not possible. I needed to go like on its side. Do I have to go this way? Oh, there it is. No. Was that it? That's not it. I need... I need to flip it this way. How do I do that? I got rotate. Like I want to put a stair right here with that going this way. Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like I should be able to do that. Let's go look again. Is there a way to rotate the blocks differently? Like I need this to just turn this way. I don't need it to rotate like this. I need it to rotate. I needed to do this, but on the side here. Chat, does anybody know how to do that? Maybe I need to go watch a video on it, because I really want to know how to do that. I really wanted to make like a sunflower shaped window there. Oh, thank you, Miranda. I appreciate that. Oh, you know what? Hold on a second here. Let me look real quick. Ah! Never mind. Dang it. Thought maybe this would tell me of another secret thing to do, but it's not. Now, where's my doors? Let's go grab a door. Yeah, I guess let's just go check out a temple. I'm assuming this one's probably already been looted because it's so close to my base. Let's just go take a peekaboo real quick. We actually need to get our weapons because we're not in Kansas any longer. It gets over here. Eat a little food. So we can run faster. Yeah, I thought it was interesting that the Simon has been asking the community about, like, what do you want, like, right now? What is something you want to get in? And I think he started to realize a little bit that he needs to probably get all his ducks in a row. And I think that's a really good thing, right? I think this game is going to have, I think it's called The Corruption, and you're going to make, there's going to be chapters. And then when you go in to make decisions in your world, it's going to affect the overall world. Like, it'll have repercussions that are unchangeable in your world. Like, that's pretty cool. I like games like that. especially when you have options, right? That was one of my favorite things. Me too, Miranda. Me too. The storyline is going to be awesome. I need to find a good video on like where the storyline is at now, because I heard somebody went in and like redid it, or was like messing around with it. So where's the doors at in here? Are there doors here? Is the door normally like right here? Back to the base! A lot of marble over here, though. Ouch. Ouch. Sir, I'm just trying to get home. I'll leave your swamp alone, okay? Oh, he's still chasing me. Alrighty, sir. You're really gonna make me do this to you? No, he left. Good. I didn't want any more. There's a wizard over there. By golly gee, willikers, there's a wizard over there. All right, so there's gonna be some kind of corruption that's that you're gonna fight against. So one of the things I loved about the Fallout series was the ability to pick a side, right? And you're like, oh, are you gonna let the Brotherhood win? Are the Enclave gonna win? Are you gonna, are you gonna team up with the mutants? Which is a really cool thing that was like the Wasteland, the original Fallout. You could like bring the water chip back, save your vault, or you can become a mutant and then get turned into a mutant, go in there and like basically destroy your vault and turn them all into mutants. Which was like just kind of never heard of in the game before, right? Okay, let's see. Haskins said he was in the swamp. Is it the Lost Woods? Oh, it is. It is. It's the Lost Woods. Oh my gosh. He's built the village over here. Oh my gosh. Haskins, how long have you been in here building? Oh my gosh. Dude, you literally have a swamp village. This is amazing. Where would that door be by per chance, maybe? Where would that, wait a minute. Oh, I found it. Oh my gosh, I found it. Thank you, Haskins. Thank you. Let's give Haskins a Wind Temple chat thing. That is Shansfeld. Welcome. Yeah. He's got a tree. Did he plant that tree, or did you make that tree? I thought this was all in your creative world. Are you making trees over here? Are you doing your own custom trees now? Oh my gosh. How do you got this guy here? How are you here? How? Haskins is using the dark magics. How does he have a deer? What is happening here? Very nice, Haskins. GG's. Oh my gosh. Just gonna take it in for a second. But was it? Oh, okay. I'll have to go check that video out. I must have missed it. Very nice. Shadsveld, how you been doing, my friend? Thank you so much for your help the other day. As Shrekken instead of Haskins, Shrekken. He's gonna, yeah, he's. That's funny. He's gonna be, who was somebody in here? Somebody in here? Is somebody in here? Okay. Oh, wow. That gets real dark there. Okay. Get a couple of these, couple of these, couple of these, couple of these. Go ahead and make up a couple more of medium brick pillars. 10 of these, 10 of these. I'm playing with 2 brand new players in Odyssey at the moment. It's fun. Oh, so cool. Dude, I'm like, do they understand the awesomeness that they're getting to hang with right now? Dude, that is so cool, Shattensville. Is it the German players? Do I want these facing me? Or do I want them facing you when you come in? Or do I just not even want them there because it feels too claustrophobic? Well, folks, we found the limit at which we are able to go. So we will need to fill this in. And then bring this out like that. No, actually, knock that out. Yeah, I love the fact, yeah, the dude was asking for help. Oh, very nice. Dude, I love that so much about the community and the willingness to help out and new players coming in. I think that's so cool. And having people who speak different languages, being able to help out with native languages. I was really excited about when we brought in the Lewis in the Spanish community. I thought that was so cool. All right. And now we have a German community. You're our first German. We have a German community now. That's so cool. All right. So we come down here. Let's do a little math here real quick. We want to go one layer deeper, maybe. I figured out how to pull our builds from server to server and world to world. Oh, very nice. Okay. This is my tip to everybody. Just smack the table and bring it with you. Get in my pocket. Oh my gosh. Wait, did I get all the resources? I'll make sure I didn't have to upgrade it. Oops. We're just gonna dig ourselves a little hole right here. Perfect. Like that. Okay, now let's make a stair. I think I needed one more stair. Craft. Or maybe it was two more. I want to add... Wait, hold on a second. Let me think here real quick. I want to add in a light. I think I want to add it right here. Maybe? Here? Nope, oop, wrong one. Okay. There we go. Dude, okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second. This, okay. Not gonna lie, I feel like I may have overdid the entrance. That feels like a heck of an entrance. I feel like there should be more here. Right? I feel like there should be more here. Maybe we go this way. I mean, I feel like this is like $1 million mansion door on front of a portalet. You know what I'm saying, guys? Make the walls match. Yeah, I'm gonna, I dug this extra deep for the walls and then for the bottom, so it will. But don't you think that doesn't this feel like a huge entrance, going like a $1 million mansion door on a portalet? I don't know. I moved my vault. I bet you can't find it. Hee hee. Oh my gosh. Is it near your base? Is it near your base? All right, let's do that. Like, should I do pillars? It's in your base? Oh my gosh. Now that's just tempting. Now you're just tempting me. All right. Okay, let's do Can I replace these without it showing? I think I can. Put that there. Oops. Oh. Okay, that looks better. Let's look at these real quick. All right, some of those look like they're going in as cracked. Nocturnal. Hey, how's it going, buddy? I just noticed you can see chat on screen. Oh, yeah. I put a little thingy up there. I thought it would help encourage chat. For the YouTube side, very nice. Yeah, it's not a lot, but I mean, the chat's going. It might be hard to read. I might have to move myself down and make it a little bit bigger, but I don't know. I feel like, yeah, it combines it. I actually did a thing, Haskins, where it pulls the platform off, just so you know. The purple app will you'll have problems over there if you show the other platforms on your chat, just FYI. I heard of people getting banned and stuff like that. Not banned but having their well, what happened to them? Actually, I don't know what happened. They just had issues. Just FYI, my friend. You don't have to run into any issues over there. Okay. So we come down here. Yeah, I gotta make this a little bit bigger over here. Oops. Ouch. Where's my repair kits at? Oh, there they are. Okay. Repair. I think it's good when you multi-stream to see the complete chat. Yeah. Yeah, I really wrestled with that about I feel like... Oh, Haskins joined the world. Because sometimes you can't understand the reaction or an answer to the message on the other platform. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. I think it does help with not being confused. I think the main reason that I didn't have it on there was just so that I could, when I was making VODs or making oh gosh, not VODs, you know, the video thingies, right? When you're making the video thingies. Shorts. Oh my gosh, shorts. Okay, so find the center of my door, which is here. Be right back. Back up here. I'm gonna grab some more marble. I kind of... Let's do a little testy poo. I like that pattern a lot. But how would it look next to this block? Let's find out. Not horrible, but not what I'm looking for. Yet, at least. Might be in the future, though. All right, more marble. Boop, boop. Oh my gosh. It helped you. Yeah. So yeah, so you can see the conversation. Yeah, I might, if you guys, like, if the chat starts getting more motion, I might move myself down a little bit more like this. Wait, no, that's the game. Boop, nope. So I can do this. Chat. Like that. So I can like move, I can like slowly move myself down. Some people put the chat like right underneath their picture. But anyway, so the thing with the chat is that I never wanted to, like, when I made shorts, I wanted to be able to do that. I felt like that was a good place for it. Above my head. Oh, hey, there's Askins. Hey, how's it going, buddy? Do you want me to follow him? What? Are we not playing in survival? What the heck? Oh, wait, did he get that thing on the windows that I wanted to do? No, he hasn't turned. That's fine, though. My God. Dude, how did you do this? How did he bring this? Oh, my gosh. This is what Haskins has been up to. Just showing off, right? Yeah, he is. It's worth it. Not done yet. Dude. The man is on another level. He's just on another level. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Dude. Chadfeld wants to get in here now. Chadfeld's like, okay, I'm coming. There's Haskins not sleeping again. Haskins, are you getting sleep? Are you getting sleep, my friend? It looks amazing. Wait, over here? Wait, where are you? Where's Haskins at? Hold on. Oh, he's right there. Okay. Well, I guess I got a church at my base now. Wait, is he flying? What is happening? Oh, it's gone. Hey, what happened to my cathedral? I've been working on that all stream. Where'd it go? Haskins gives and Haskins taketh away. Dude, that build was awesome. Thank you for showing that off. It's gone. It's gone. Oh, there he goes. Dude, that's what, just in case anybody was been curious what Haskins has been up to. Looks great, buddy. I don't even know how you say hi in this game. Like, we don't have emotes or anything. Dude. GG's, man. Oh, gosh. Did you want to show me something else? Nothing over here. Nothing over here. Nothing to see over here. Nothing over here. Nothing to see over here. All right, where's my moss at? Oh, man, why does that moss keep breaking? Hold on one second. Green moss. Maybe I should craft more than one. There we go. Haskins is here for my loot. Oh, wait a second. Is he in voice chat? All right, there's that. In case he wants to jump in. Discord. SMP chat. Is that the right chat? SMP? I'm not really sure why my Discord chat has been acting weird lately, but it's like I have to click on it, and then I have to click on this. Now I got it. Okay, there we go. He's gonna pull out the Great Wall of China. Yeah, he actually figured out how. Yes? Yes, sir? Sir, yes, sir? Okay, I'm gonna go hide from Haskins. Just kidding. Dude, I come in here and he has like this giant tunnel like built like all the way through the world. All right. All right. I went and got more marble. Okay, I want to look at the floor patterns here. That's marble brick, and that's smooth. But I wonder... He's in creative mode. He is in creative mode. All right. Okay, so the pattern on this is just random. So do you have to like break? Bye, guy. There's the ghost of Haskins in my base. Wait a minute. Marble smooth. That could add a little pattern. That could add a little spice to the floor. All right. The ghost of Haskins is haunting me. All right. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, he left. Thank you, Haskins, so much, man. That was fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I hope we can get in the game soon and actually like run around and get into trouble and stuff like that. I think that would be fun. All right, so okay, now I need to bring you know what? I think there's something wrong with my brain. Not wrong. I think there's something I'm learning about my brain. Maybe that's a better way to put it. I feel like maybe I'm learning that my brain really likes everything to be symmetrical. Is that a form of OCD? All right, let me... One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Resetting the server to remove ghosts. Ha! I'm going to randomly add horror mods to the server. Oh, dude, that would be hilarious. Okay, because this is starting to bother me. I'm just gonna be honest. This, I feel like needs to be reworked. And I'm okay with that. Because I don't think I'm gonna be able to be happy down here if this is like this. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'll be happy down here. I think I would always come down here and not be happy, and I don't like that. I don't like that thought of not being happy down here. So we're gonna move this wall out. And then we're gonna bring the stairs out. And that's filled in. So I want a stair. So I need to transition this up into that stair. Okay, that's fine. We just got to do a little remodeling, that's all. No big deal. Okay, that cannot be like that. Get rid of that. There we go. And I fell down. Okay, great. Let's run back out here. The man who is kept up at night. My thought of spreadsheet is asking you if he has OCD. I don't know though. That's the thing. It's like different stuff that gets to me. I don't know what I don't know if that's the medical term or not. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I need to do a little more research because there's different types of things that can cause different things, but everybody will, like a cluster B personality, right? Or a cluster A. Like there's other subgroups of personalities that, could be the thing. You know, could be like part of the issue of what it is that you're struggling with. Or not even struggling with, but just kind of how your brain works. And I'm going to give you guys the best marriage advice I ever got. See, okay. See, this is okay. Okay, hold on. Sorry. Let me switch. I promise I'm not stalling. Hold on. Sorry, I did not mean to say that and then all of a sudden just not say anything. Okay. That is feeling better to me. So I actually have diagnosed OCD. If it's really bothersome to you, you might have it too. Okay, so thank you for sharing that, Miranda. I do appreciate that. What are some of your, like, what are some of the things, if you feel like sharing? Obviously, half seriously, should I add a horror? You know, it'd be fun. I feel like right now, like we were talking the other day, I think any of those things would be fun, right? The best marriage advice that I ever got was people argue over things that never happened. I don't know if you've ever had that in a relationship where you will have an event. Let's say you go to the store. And let's say something happens and then like one of you gets upset and the other one then says, no, this. And so you have this event that happened, but your perspective and their perspective is different. And the guy said, it was a counselor. He was actually doing a little talk on marriage and relationships, that if your goal is to get the person on the other side to see it or feel it the same way you felt it, then you're always going to fight about what happened. But when you seek to understand how the other person experienced it from their perspective, then you gain insight and understanding, and then you can have empathy, and then they can also return the thing and have empathy and understanding back to you. And how that plays into everything is me and my wife, we completely see differently on a lot of things, and it led to a lot of strife in our marriage early on and even later on. And once I started to realize, or once I realized that, like, getting her to go back in time and experience an event from my emotional perspective was just kicking sand. And vice versa. Like, if she was trying to be like, no, you did this and this is what you meant, that you just end up fighting over, like, there's no reconciliation in that situation. It's just fighting. You're just gonna fight because, you know, they're just gonna always have those feelings about what happened. And I'm not saying there's not facts. Like, you can be like, here's the facts. We drove to the store. You made a joke. The joke seemed insensitive and hurt my feelings, you know, and then you come back and you go, oh, well, the joke wasn't insensitive, you know, it was a joke, and you need to agree it was just a joke. And then, oh my gosh, then all kinds of you know, back and forth that leads to like a lot of emotional anyway. So why I'm saying all this is that I feel like when you understand the things like this room being off and not being square here, and how much that will cause me to not be able to sleep at night. But I'm being serious though. I'm being serious. Like this was really bothering me until this is now a square. I feel good now. I actually feel good now inside. Like, I'm like, okay, we're doing it. Now we're getting there. But anyways, that was, yeah, I just passed that on to you guys. You know, all the squares make a circle. Night Dragon, how's it going? I'm almost done with the armory. I just had to make the shurikens and get the Star Wars weapons. Very nice. Big Daddy Plans, how's it going? You'll be working on it in your sleep. I know. I love that, actually. I kind of like it. You know, like, that's how I know I'm enjoying a video game, is when I'm thinking about it when I'm not playing it. And I don't mean like emotionally, like in tears on my floor going, why didn't the swivel work? What happened to the swivel? Why did the swivel break? You know, stuff like that, right? Like that's not good. That's not good, right? I'm kidding. If you were here yesterday, you'll get that joke after my swivel shattered. I should probably jump in there and show you guys how that's coming along. All right, that is not the block I was looking for. This block. All right. Windows. I need windows now. Oh, wait, do I need bars? Do I need bars? No, give me back my brick. Are you going back in time to try to make us understand your emotional perspective? Going back in time? No, it just made me... I really enjoy psychology. I love... I have this guy that I'm listening to, and he was talking about epistolic versus emotional versus what was the third category? Oh gosh, what was the categories that I was emotional, moralistic, and epistemic ways to think. And as somebody who has a lot of emotions, like my whole life growing up, very quick, emotionally, it's, I don't know, it's helped me, I feel like, to be able to understand how I operate, and like what why am I looking at this room, and why was it bothering me so much in my mind? Like, why was this? Oh, hey kitty, how's it going? Like, what was it about this room? Anyways, that just led me down into that thought process of why it was bothering me so much, and I just started sharing it anyways. And then I thought there was some really good advice there that I think would help people in relationships, in communicating better and stuff. So anyways, I just thought, yeah, it's just a thought that I had. Okay, excuse me, I don't need cat butt in my face. Yeah, let's go over to your kitty. You want to go to your new kitty tree? You want to go to your new kitty tree? I got your new kitty tree over there. All right, let's craft 10 of these bad boys up. And let's just check here, make sure that's even with both sides. Perfect. What I like to see, what I like to see. And then we need to fill this in with that. No, give me back my bricks. Okay, so we're making a little bit of a transition here, which means I need marble. I don't have any on me, so let's go grab our marble. We also need to take care of this. Okay, so there we go. And then this stair will need to be moved over, or this will probably just need to be made bigger. And then we can fill this in. Do we do a little Easter egg like this, chat? Like, you can kind of see through the little brick and see a little bit of the hole over there. Is this game coming out on console? I hope so. It's just PC right now. It's just PC right now. There you go, sweetie. You stay over here. Why don't you lay down? Take a little nappy on your new little kitty house thing. What the heck was that? Okay. All right. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and fill all this in. I want that corner dark. Epic villain voice. No. My cat is, oh my gosh, it's almost 1 o'clock. My cat is like, what are you doing? Why are you not playing with me? What is happening here? Okay, I need a treat. I need some food. I need to play. I need to get in. I know, but I know, kitty. I promise we'll get you there. That actually hides this a little bit better. I need a grate. This game is a huge time. Yeah. Yeah. It's like I felt like it's like, oh, how long have you been playing for? Bars. Bears, beats, and battle bars. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How do you make iron bars? Is it here? Ooh, those look nice. Oh, I like that a lot. Oh, okay. Before work. So it was like, oh yeah. I mean, where's the metal bars at? Chat, does anybody know where the metal bars are? Are they in here? Nope. Are they in here? Nope. Where are the metal bars? Can we make metal bars, or can we only farm metal bars? Oh, I grabbed silver. I grabbed silver. Thank you. I'm a silly boy. Jiminy crickets. There we go. I had silver. I'm a silver. Okay. Let's craft one of these. This might be too... No, actually, I don't know. No, wait, no. Oh, there we go. I forgot about that. Okay. Can I not do that? Okay. Why did it do that? That's so weird. Okay, I can't do what I wanted to do, so I'm gonna do this instead. For some reason, I wasn't holding the point. I thought maybe you can't do that. Maybe I'm getting confused there, but and I don't think I like the iron bars. Is this gonna lose the point? Dang it. It did. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Is there a way? Dude, this is some Lord of the Rings music right here. Okay. This just makes it recessed. Which I'm not against. Especially if I put... What happened to all my marble? Oh my gosh, are you serious? I just crafted 63. I just crafted 63. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe I just did that. Oopsie. I have 63. I have 63 stairs now. That's fine. We'll use them up. We'll use them up. It's okay. It's okay. All right. We're running out of... I've done that before. I know they need to have a way to make it. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have all kinds. I'm gonna have stairs galore. All right. Perfect. Perfect. Needs fixed. Perfect. 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 Boop. Opens up. Nice. I like it. It feels good. It feels good. All right. Now we need... This has got to go back. Smooth like that. And then see, that's centered with that. Perfect. Okay. Okay, 1, 2. I'm gonna have to go get more marble. I already got a filling. 1, 2. This goes here like this. Bring that across. That was a mistake. There we go. Oh. How big is the statue? 1, 2, 3. Perfect. 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 Okay. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do what I'm thinking about doing here, which is fine. We have other options in this game. which would be... Which is really cool, to be honest with you guys. We'll do this. Excuse me. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay. There's that. There's that. I just want to see how this looks. I'm just curious. Like a gap over there. Hey, Power Brains, how's it going? Welcome in. I set up a new PC today, re-downloaded Hytale, and my world was gone. Take 2 new worlds. It is. What are you building? I'm building a vault for my treasures. And, it's gonna go that way. I'm trying to figure out if I like this. I don't know if I do. I think the pillars might be too much. And I got a feeling I'm gonna... I got a feeling that I'm gonna be going and mining a whole lot more marble here. If I don't watch myself. If I don't dial it back a little bit. I'm starting to think maybe... I like that. I like that. I like this even better. That's perfect. Ads? You're back from the ads? Okay. Set her back just a little bit. Do I just bring her up? Man, I really wish I can make the stairs do what I wanted them to do. But it was back 1 or 2 and it looked a little better, but that's just me. You think 1 back is better? Kind of agree with you. Maybe bringing it 1 there and then bringing this up. Kitty cat, please. Please, please, please. Yes, sweetie. Yes. Oh, right near a cemetery? That's cool. All right. Oh, say bye-bye to everybody. There you go. There you go, sweetie. Okay. I need a drink. Ah, much better. All right. Let's do... Kitty cat. Before you break that... Like, if I could get an edging around this, I would love that so much. Maybe... I'm okay with that. You feeling the vibes? I love the music. Thank you, Uncarped. I think I'm out of marble. I'm out of marble, but I'm liking this. Okay, that's gonna, let's go. I'm sorry. I gotta go do this real quick. Be right back. Thank you, Miranda. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. We gotta go get a little bit of marble. Kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Can't you see? I'm trying to build an hightail. Okay, yeah. You keep hitting my hand. I can't. Use the computers. Kitty, kitty. Alright. Let me see. Oh, wait. What's this? Is this marble? Is this the marble we need right here? Take a peekaboo. That's chalk. Wrong stuff. Okay, we gotta head over here. Run! Looking for marble in all the wrong places. Kitty, I just gotta get a couple pieces so I can do something real quick, okay? Let me get a couple pieces here real quick, I promise. What is this? Is this marble? Ooh, this looks marbly. Let's find out. Ooh, got a friend. I tried to roll. I literally just tried to roll. your Marvel setup reminds me of the bathhouse in the Hot Springs, Arkansas. Do you think we'll be able to take all our loot in main game when it comes out? You know, no, I don't know. We actually were having a conversation about that. Hold on, what's this? Marble? Chalk. Marble. When the new version of the game comes out, we're gonna take our builds over, but I think we're gonna leave our, like, all the resources and the gear behind. So, like, the build that I'm doing now, kind of like how Haskins brought that giant cathedral into the world, we're gonna be able to do that in the new world, because right now we're all spending a lot of time building up our bases and stuff, and we don't want to just lose all that progression. Now, eventually in the future, depending on how the game goes and how we, you know, how the world is overall, we might go into something where we have a brand new fresh start. And you know what I'm wondering? Is this chalk? Could this be an accent color that I'm looking for? I don't know. So Haskins has a video on how to grab your builds and bring them over into, like, new worlds. He was showing that off a little bit in the stream. He's been working on this giant cathedral in his world, and I think he's bringing them over into this world. So I don't know. We're all just kind of chatting about it right now. I'm excited about some of the new changes, and some of the new changes that are coming. You're gonna have to start. You're gonna have to start new worlds for the new world gen to work, right? So, there may be some things that just force us, right, into doing a new world. We're all just playing right now and having fun. The other day I thought Haskins was asking about, like, the game, the future, and the server and stuff, and I was like, you know, I went into my administrative mode where I was like, all right, like, we can set all these things up, and I mistook what he was saying. He was, like, basically saying, like, he didn't want a bunch of, like, rules and, like, basically just play and have fun. And I was like, yeah, we'll do that. Like, that sounds fun. Like, you know, we're just like kind of seeing where the game takes us currently. Oh, you can't do anything with chalk. Okay, gotcha. Do we have some of these? We have some of these, don't we? Let's craft a couple extras. Craft a couple of these. Yeah, I guess chalk's not usable. All right, that's fine. Knock that out. Kitty cat, I can't see through you, sweetie. I can't see through you. So I'm watching Hot Ones along with watching you, and they got a hot sauce that has a cat on the bottle. Oh, that's funny. I can't wait. There's only so much we can do at the minute. Yeah, I can use Blockbench and CurseForge. Oh, really? Ooh. Ooh. I need to learn how to do that, honestly. That's something I need to learn how to do. All right, let's put this block in here like this. Oh, oops. I think we got it. I think I like it. I think I like this. It's not too much. It's a little bit of a recess here. I got to work the columns in like I wanted to. We're gonna put one of these over here in this cubby hole. And then we'll have another one of these across from it. And then on this wall here, I think we'll have the vault. Thank you, Haskins. I appreciate that. Knock this out. Get that junk out of there. Now, we do need to maybe talk about this wall. Should I add some texture to it? I can't add one of these because the stairs are there. It still feels like I'm putting a mansion door on a porta potty. It still feels like it. I love that door though. Bam. Ooh, should I put a window? Is there any room there? Now I'm starting to wonder. Knock that out. Okay, we definitely need to fill this in. But do we knock that out? Fill this in like this. Put the window there. Now we're cooking with gas. Now we're cooking with gas. Dude, this was so much fun. I'm sorry, I'm not talking that much. I do apologize. I was kind of locked in, but we're just, yeah, now we just need to repeat this over here and over here. And then I might put one of these right here, like a grand one on this wall, looking at me with some pillars, and then maybe like two ladies holding up a chest going across, kind of like the cherubim, and then we'll put all the really good loot in there. Okay, I'm excited. Now I'm just excited to work on this. Oh my gosh. Okay. But I need to call it quits. My cat, she wants to go hang out. I need to go eat lunch. I just want to say thank you guys so much for being here today. If you're on the red and white, if you hit that like button, I appreciate it. And hit the sub button. We're going to be doing Hytale and Ark over there. And thank you, Haskins. Thank you, everybody, so much for being here today and for hanging out and making this just so much fun. I do appreciate it. So I'm going to go end the stream over here on the red and white. Thank you. And bye over there. Boop. And dismiss. There we go. And then over on Twitch, we're going to go to